Lon Po Po, a Red Riding Hood story from China by Ed Young. Once long ago, there was a woman who lived alone in the country with her 3 children, Shang, Tao, and Patsy. On the day of her grandmother's birthday, the good mother set off to see her, leaving the 3 children at home. Before she left, she said, "Be good while I'm away, my loving children. I will not return tonight. Remember to close the door tight and lock it." And with that, she was off through the forest to go see Grandma. An old wolf was hiding behind the ginkgo tree, and he had heard everything. Well, that night, when the sun disappeared, the wolf came to the door. He knocked loud. Shang, who was the oldest, said through the door, "Who is it?" "My jewels," said the wolf. "This is your grandmother, your Po Po. Our mother went to see you." The wolf acted surprised. "To visit me? I have not met her along the way. She must have taken a different route." "Po Po," Shang said, "how is it that you come so late?" The wolf answered, "The journey is long, my children, and the day is short." Shang listened to the door. "Po Po," she said, "why is your voice so low? Your grandmother has caught a cold, good children, and it is dark and windy out there. Quickly, open up and let your Po Po come in," the wolf said. Tao and Patsy could not wait. One unlatched the door and the other opened it. They shouted, "Po Po, Po Po, come in!" And as the wolf entered in, he blew out the candle. "Po Po," Shang said, "why did you blow out the candle? The room is now dark." The wolf did not answer. Tao and Patsy rushed over to their Po Po and wished to be hugged. The wolf held Tao. "Oh, Tao, you have become nice and plump," he said. And then Patsy jumped in his arms. "Oh, Patsy, good child, you have grown up to be so sweet." And soon the wolf pretended to be sleepy. He yawned. "Oh," he said. "And the chickens have gone off to the coop for the night, and your Po Po is sleepy too." So he climbed into the bed with Patsy at one side, and Shang and Tao climbed in the other. But when Shang stretched, she touched the wolf's tail. "Po Po, Po Po, your foot has a bush on it." "Po Po has brought hemp strings to weave you a basket," the wolf said. Shang touched grandmother's sharp claws. "Po Po, Po Po, your hand has thorns on it." "Po Po has brought an awl to make shoes for you," the wolf said. And once, Shang lit the light and the wolf blew it out again. But Shang had seen the wolf's hairy face. "Po Po, Po Po," she said, for she was not only the oldest, but also the smartest. "You must be hungry. Have you eaten ginkgo nuts?" The wolf gave a sigh. "Oh dear, Po Po is old and her bones have become brittle. No longer can she climb trees." "What is ginkgo?" the wolf asked. "Ginkgo is soft and tender like the skin of a baby. One taste and you will live forever," Shang said, "and the nuts grow on top of the tree just outside the door." "Good, Po Po. We can pick some for you," Shang said. The wolf was delighted. Shang jumped out of bed, and Tao and Patsy came with her to the ginkgo tree. There, Shang told them about the wolf. And Shang and the sisters all climbed up into the tree. The wolf waited and waited. Plump Tao did not come back, sweet Patsy did not come back, Shang did not come back, and no one brought any nuts from the ginkgo tree. At last the wolf shouted, Where are you, children? Po Po! Shang called out. We are on top of the tree eating ginkgo nuts. Good children, the wolf begged. Pluck some for me. But Po Po, ginkgo is magic only when it is plucked directly from the tree. You must come and pluck it from the tree yourself. The wolf came outside and walked around the tree and around the tree and around the tree and under the tree, and there he heard the children eating the ginkgo nuts. Oh, Po Po, these nuts are so tasty, the skin so tender, Shang said. The wolf's mouth began to water for a taste. Finally, Shang, the eldest and most clever child, said, Po Po, I have an idea. At the door, there's a big basket. Behind it is a rope. Tie the rope to the basket and throw the other end to me, and I can pull you up. The wolf was overjoyed and fetched the basket and the rope and brought it back to the tree. And then he threw up the rope all the way up to Shang. And Shang caught the rope and began to pull the basket up. And halfway up, Shang let go, and the basket fell crashing to the ground. Ow! Said the wolf. I am so sorry, Po Po. Oh dear. You know, I couldn't hold it by myself. If Tao and I pull together, we can pull it up. Are you ready? Get back in the basket. We'll try one more time. And the wolf climbed back into the basket. And with that, Shang and Tao pulled and pulled and pulled until the wolf was almost all the way to the top of the tree. And then they let go. And the wolf fell, boom, and hit the ground one more time. Oh no, Po Po, we're so sorry. I think maybe if all three of us pull very hard, we can pull you up into the tree. Don't worry, one bite of a ginkgo nut and you will be good as new. Well, the wolf was getting very dizzy and very sore. But he said, okay, please pull. And all three held on to the rope, and up they pulled, and up they pulled, and up they pulled. And as the wolf got to the very top of the tree, they let go one more time, and the wolf crashed down to the ground. Bam! And the wolf popped out of the basket. And that was silent. It was silent for a long time, and the children decided to go check. So they went down, and Wolf had hit the ground so hard that he wasn't awake anymore, and they didn't have to worry about him. And so all three children went back inside the house, into the warm bed, and there they had a very peaceful sleep. The